Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Against the Storm, where I cleared my first run, and it's time to see what happens next. Okay, hold on. This is different. Okay, this is a different settlement than the one that I started. So, let's get started. We're going to build a small farm with food production. Uses a small number of farm fields, and farm fields can be placed on fertile soil. So we can set our farms here. Well, that's just going to be our land. But we can put our farms... Is that really just... Is that the full area that they're going to reach? That is a very, very small area. Well, let's take a look at our orders. Use a number of farm fields nearby. Yeah, so build a farm, make the farm fields. Oh! I did not need nearly as many farm fields as I did. The quest was for 6 of them. Okay. Then let's get the farm built. Come on, you guys. I need you guys to build the farm. Going good, and then we can assign our workers. Now, humans are especially adept at farming. So we'll have them do the farming work. And that clears out that order, which gives me 2 humans and 25 barrels. Interesting. Next thing I'm going to do is woodcutters' camps and shelters. Easy enough. So we're starting with a shelter. Let's build a woodcutter's camp here. And I am also going to need a shelter. That's probably a good place for a shelter. As soon as the woodcutters is done, we'll assign some beavers. I do have 3 of them. Alright, let's go, my beavers. I trust you guys. You are super good at woodworking. Not bad. Though that's my first woodcutter. There's a lot of stuff there. I do still need more woodcutters, which we'll build right here. And then I also need another shelter, which I can put right there, as soon as I have the supplies for it. We can also choose our first cornerstone. I can get 5 barrels per minute. I literally don't know what those do. Or farming tools, plus 50% to amount of goods produced in the small farm. Okay. I mean, that sounds like a pretty damn good bonus to me. Alright, stonecutter is ready. Let's send some humans in just to do the work here. And their job is to open up the way to that glade. So Oh, yeah, we have a significantly bigger map here. We got 2 dangerous glades over on the west. And some more dangerous glades to the east. That completes my order. So we get 3 parts, 2 beavers, 20 stone. Our next objective is a trapper's camp and get 5 meat. Alright, we're finally going for meat production. Small trapper's camp. A small, crude version of a specialized camp. It's slower and can only gather from small nodes. It can collect meat, insects, and eggs. Okay. Those are things I can get at the camp. This falls under... Well, let's see. No, I don't have anyone who can harvest those trees specifically. Small encampment. A destroyed camp, we could send them to the capital for eggs. Or to get amber pouches. Or get a lizard and a beaver. Let's go ahead and send my lizards there. And let's welcome new people. I probably shouldn't have built the farm there. I can't really get these things. Alright, I can get some of the meat if I do that. Alright, these guys are idle. Let's investigate. Alright, we have reached a glade. We've found another small encampment. These ones got 3 people. I have plenty of vegetables, so I think I'll just send my 2 beavers here to do this. And then, as soon as this camp is done, I'll have 2 lizards free, and I can send them to the trapper's camp. I've also got a fair amount of homelessness right now. Oh, newcomers. So I can take a human and a lizard and 9 leather, or a human and a beaver, plus roots, clay, and grain. I like the leather. Oh, we actually get 2 lizards from that. Alright, that works for me. Let's send in the lizards. We have a lot of people. We have a lot of wood. We're going to need more shelters. There. Resolve is doing okay. Not great, but okay. We can send... What are these? Those are... Oh. A forager's camp. Okay, there's not really anything I can do with a harvester's camp. A stonecutter's camp, maybe? Yeah, that's probably fine. I've still got 6 homelessness. I still haven't gotten all the meat that I need. Reputation points. You can gain reputation points in 3 different ways: by successfully completing orders, by exploring your surroundings, or by keeping your villagers happy. Okay, fair enough. Beavers. I do have another 3 beavers. So I think having a woodcutter's camp here lets me open up other glades. Yeah, I think that works. So we're still only at hostility 1. We do also still need more housing. Luckily, housing is cheap. Alright, we've nearly got all the meat we need. The woodcutters are nearly ready. Perfect. Let's put in the beavers. This is quickly growing into a bigger settlement. We complete this objective and we get 10 fabric, 10 bricks, 15 planks. So our next objective is a smokehouse. So it can produce jerky, pottery, incense. We're going to make jerky. Basically, yes, our next main objective is making jerky. Sounds easy enough. We need somewhere big enough for the smokehouse. Yeah, that's a fine place for the smokehouse. And then we will need to enable meat. We did learn about that when I was not able to stop the disaster from the dangerous glade in my first mission. I do have 7 free workers, so the smokehouse should get built pretty quick. Yeah, this is working out well. Jerky. We're going to change the jerky recipe to use meat. And we're going to send in our lizards. Because our lizards are fantastic at meat production. So, good to know. We do still have some free workers. We've got meat there. We can't build an herbalist yet, so we can't gather these mushrooms. Oh! Yep. It's the stormy season. Okay. Let's start making jerky. Cool. Huh. So, what do I do from here? I mean, there is the stone. Oh, wait, I reached this glade. A small abandoned crate. I could send it to the capital with some tools. And I would get Queen's Grace and Amber Pouch, or I can break it open at a cost of 6 stone for 25 resin and 30 mushrooms. We are absolutely breaking it open. Gonna be honest, I think I am ready to risk heading toward the dangerous glade. Alright, you guys are doing good with your jerky production? Yep, looks like they're doing good. Oh, the Stonecutters camp. I am so sorry. I didn't actually have anyone working there. Perfect. Alright, we finished it. Newcomers. We can get plant fiber and grain, or we can get clay. Let's take the grain and complete our order. But first we have a new cornerstone. Plus 50% to amount of goods produced in the brewery. I don't have breweries. At least not right now. Grain bags. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increases by +1 every 25 times it's produced. Sure. And we completed the order. Brewing ale. The brewery. So, we're going to build a brewery. We are going to change the ingredients from pottery to barrels. So, we want to make a brewery. Begin the production. Not bad. We are getting good amounts of resources. We do have some more homelessness again, so I think we need to build just another shelter here before I stock the brewery. And need, instead of pottery, we want you to use barrels. And you will start production as soon as this is done. You guys are doing good with your food. Come on, guys, get that shelter built. Next newcomers will come in 5 minutes. Half done on the shelter. And done. Alright, let's assign our workers. We have 2 humans, because humans are comfortable at brewing, which makes them perfect for this job. Alright, folks, start the production. The lizards are happy. Oh, that's great. The lizards are happy. Not just content, they're happy. Wait, or is that bad? I literally don't know. Well, hell if I know, but they seem to be enjoying themselves. Brewers. Are you guys starting to brew yet? Come on, start. You guys have to actually make the ale. Oh, there they go. Okay, now they're starting. Production and storage side of the building. Good. I think we're doing very, very well. Everything seems to be fully stocked. Everything seems to be stable. Really, all we're waiting on now is for our guys to break into the dangerous glade and for the current set of orders to be finished. Which is still going to take some time. We actually have a beaver free. And I think, yeah, this woodcutter's camp, we're going to put in a beaver instead of a human. Beavers love chopping wood. Not bad. Trends panel. I have no idea what that means. So eventually this is going to get more complex. I think there's going to be like map exploration and combat. But I am still in the tutorial, you know? I'm still learning the basics of how the game actually functions. And boom, right there, that's 20 ale. We've completed the order. A place for rest. A tavern. A place where villagers can fulfill their need for leisure luxury. Okay. Passive effects, Gleeman's Tales. We got a pack of mushrooms, barrels, and a box of planks for that. And fulfill your villagers' need for leisure 20 times. Okay. Seems reasonable enough. Let's build a tavern. And that goes in... What kind of building is this? City buildings. Okay. We have 3 workers unemployed at the moment. These guys can absolutely reach this next glade. You guys need to focus on that. We're getting close to penetrating into the, Oh, no. Okay, we're missing a building material. What does it take to build? Takes... cloth... Hold on. Yeah, it takes fabric. Fabric is what I am missing. And to make fabric, we're going to need a workstation. Food and services. Let's read about this. Your villagers need to eat in order to survive. Yeah, that makes sense. Each species can only withstand a certain number of hunger stacks. Even if you grow vegetables on your farm, the amount of food you produce will soon be insufficient. The solution is to process raw food and thus multiply it. Okay. And services. Villagers fulfill most of their basic needs, such as food or clothing, at the hearth, and need only the right goods to do so. However, there's a separate category of needs that are required not only resources, but also a special type of building to fulfill them. These are called services. Services needs include things like leisure, luxury, or religion. To fulfill them, the village will need a suitable building. Okay. So... yeah. Let's take a look at, I don't know, you. What do you have that you need? You don't really have much in the way of needs right now. I think we should begin producing here at the workstation. And particularly, I need fabric in order to finish my tavern. We're very close to penetrating into the dangerous glade. Oh, what's this? Hostility of the forest. Oh, newcomers. What can we get? We can get 12 plant fiber and 4 new people. We can get leather and vegetables and 3 new people. Let's take the 4 people. Which means I can now swap the workers in this woodcutter's camp to both be human. The small trapper's camp has no deposits nearby. That is correct. So we can demolish this. And then we can build a new trapper's camp. Let's just build it here. I am very, very close to the dangerous glade. Alright, have you guys begun production? Because I kind of need some of this stuff. We got a lot of free workers right now. Alright, trappers, lizardmen, go on. Yeah, sometimes the screen just flashes black like that. I think that's when it's doing an autosave. We're gonna need more housing. Build another shelter. Good. You're doing good there. Yeah, it looks like everyone's doing okay. We are making the fabric now, so we'll be able to finish building the tavern. I love this hearth. We've almost penetrated. There's just tiny... Oh, okay. We have broken into the dangerous glade. So let's see here. There's a medium abandoned cache, which doesn't seem to have any time limit on it. There's a lot of stuff here. We have an inscribed monolith, but more importantly, we have this leaking cauldron. So the threats are pretty serious. If we fix it, we can get recultivation. If only rain punk cauldrons didn't go haywire so often. They could be used to revolutionize agriculture. Spawns 10 to 14 fields of fertile soil nearby. Or I could get a bunch of vegetables, a bunch of grain, and a +2 to pack of crops production. Gain additional pack of crops every yield from gathering, farming, or production. Honestly, I kind of like that. All food production, both raw and cooked, is 60% slower. Is active only when the corresponding event is being worked on in the glade. Or I can use 4 tools and 10 barrels. Honestly, I am going to burn it down. I'm going to send my lizard men to do that. And we have 13 minutes to deal with this, or a toxic substance of unknown origins will destroy all planted crops and farm fields. And it will make food taste bad, which will decrease my resolve. We've also got a barrel here. Which I think is in my best interest to just break open. Yeah, that sounds about right. Wait, we're missing materials. Oh crap, we need oil for that. We don't have oil. But we can fix it. We do have the materials that we need for fixing. Wait, no, we don't. We're out of barrels. Okay. And the workstation can't actually make any of this for us. Okay. Unassign the workers. Damn. No, wait, I do have barrels. I do have barrels. Do I have tools? Surely I have tools, right? Where are my tools listed? I remember I actually specifically saw them. Okay, yeah, no. We got this. We have everything we need. Yeah, you guys can just move in there and take care of that thing. We got this. We do still need more fabric. We've nearly penetrated into that glade now. Okay, she's working on fabric, which will let us finish the tavern. We have now brought all the tools we need to fix the cauldron. Alright. So these things do not actually represent... Alright, Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby. That is fine. We will unassign the workers. We will demolish the building. So it's important that I have learned that these do not represent our total amount of supplies. They merely represent what supplies have already been taken to the event. So I can build another trapper's camp here. But first we need this tavern. We nearly have it. And that's all the material that we need. Alright, they brought all the stuff they need, so apparently they're going to take a break before they actually start doing anything. We're going to assign some humans to work through this. So the ale is needed to provide the leisure. Every evening, Gleeman tells stories about past glories and times before the Great Civil War. +3 to global resolve, same building effects do not stack. Okay. Cool. No free workers available to help. Yeah, I suppose that is true. Let's take these guys out of the workstation. We don't really need them there for right now. We are working on the cauldron. 7 out of the 20 people we need have gotten their leisure. And we've chosen another cornerstone. We can learn cannibalism to gain meat every time a villager dies or leaves. Yes, they leave. Or nets, +2 to meat production. You're damn right I want additional meat production. Oh, we actually passed the cornerstone, too. I have 10 humans, 10 beavers, and 8 lizardmen. I can tell by these. Let's just take a human house, I guess. We're definitely going to have this dangerous event taken care of, before we have any issues. Because they're going to be done in less than 2 minutes, and this guy's big danger thing doesn't happen for another 9 minutes. So, workstation's fine. Everyone is feeling happy now, and the beavers are pretty close to happiness, too. Newcomers as well. Oh god, to accept 5 new people. I feel like I'm not finding much stone. So yeah, that's a thing. We're going to need... Honestly, we're really not having any problem with people not feeling their needs are met. So we're perfectly fine just building basic shelters, I think. And now we can put some lizard men to work. Have some humans start crafting there. Have another human working there. All of those are going okay. Yeah, just assign a human. And the leaking cauldron has been taken care of. Which actually frees up 2 lizards, so I can apply an extra lizard here as well. The inscribed monolith. It pours, yet it does not flood, as if the earth itself greedily drinks every last drop of this eternal curse. Counts as 2 decorations of its type. Okay, so that counts as 2 harmony decorations. And now we can complete our orders, a place for rest. And the settlement's done. We win. We reached level 2. Oh god, there's so much stuff getting unlocked. We have new citadel upgrades, rain collector. Can collect rainwater used for crafting and powering rain engines and production buildings. The type of collected rainwater depends on the season. In herbalist's camp, we can build those now. A mine can be placed on coal and ore veins. Digs up copper and coal. Flame amulets. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. I don't know what that fully means. All houses have room for one more villager. That's a really good cornerstone when that pops up. And Rich Glades, newly discovered resource nodes have more charges. Ooh. That's... okay, so those are a lot of new potential perks I unlocked. And this is my new content. I unlocked shelters, trapper camps, herbalist camps. Makeshift post can produce packs of crops. Okay. We've got Blight Post, a specialized building dedicated to fighting blight rot. Blight fighters will prepare purging fire during drizzle and clearance seasons, and use it to burn blight rot cysts during the storm. I don't know what any of that means. But I've also got a hydrant, a small storage for purging fire. Blight fighters will use it to restock their fuel when fighting blight rot in the storm. I don't know what any of that means. I cleared that tutorial. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive level 1 upgrade. Okay. So, buy upgrades. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff there. So, I have 20 food stockpiles, and the food stockpiles are the currency I use to unlock things. So, the Obsidian Archive level 1 will gain a permanent minus 2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows. And the Obsidian Archive, a fundamental upgrade, a place where records about great viceroys are kept. It unlocks the deeds menu. Okay. And we can afford one more thing. Either the Monastery of the Vigilant, gain a permanent 2% reduction to fuel consumption and hearths, an embarkation bonus to choose from when starting a settlement, which is, so basically bonus like starting stone or whatnot. Or the Obsidian Archive level 2, again, Queen, less impatient, and consumption control enables advanced controls for what is being consumed in your settlement and by whom. That is interesting. I think rather than grab another advanced thing, what about deeds? What do these count as? So this is just... oh, alright. So these are basically all my achievements. And completing them will unlock experience and unlock other traits and rewards. Alright, got it. Then I'm going to get the Monastery of the Vigilant Flame for right now. You know, I feel pretty darn good about this. You'll get your own home in the Smoldering City by completing the deed first steps. Remember to claim your rewards after completing the deed. Okay. So we finished that. This world is governed by the eternal blight storm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. What does that mean? Okay, we're ending the current cycle. The blight storm is coming. Your settlements have been abandoned, and people are returning to the Citadel. Oh, is how, like, an actual run advances? Like, it's a series of settlements that I build until a blight storm, and then that ends the run? Is that how that works? Probably. So, show me the holy crap! Yeah, that's a freaking storm. Wow. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the blight storm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Okay, so I just have to choose the area where I want to go. And so I think when I build settlements next to these things, it provides bonuses. And then there's different terrains to work with. This is such a fascinating game. I cannot wait to play more. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.